But the Razorbacks are back, and that is strike one called to McAllister. Batting right-handed. Robert will stroke one down the line and left. That's in there for a base hit. Let's see if Moore tries for two. No doubt in his mind going to second base. And he's got the double. Opitz will shoot one fair into the corner. The Razorbacks will score first. Couple of doubles from the switch hitters, and Moore will score on the Casey Opitz two-base hit. Razorbacks have chased up. That's at the belt. That's strike three call. That's 6 strikeouts through. He found it, Troy.
He really did. For either righties or lefties.
He's a slinger, and that's a base hit by Charlie Welch. He says, I'll take your sitting around for 6 days and 8 innings. There's your base hit. See if runners on base for that matter. And that's a base hit in the center. 14th multi-hit game of the year for Caden Wallace, and the Razorbacks have a little more life now with 2 base runners on. Little chopper off the fingers of Caldwell, and everybody's safe. And for the second straight inning, the Razorbacks have loaded the bases. 2-2 to Moore. Soft flare, headed to center, base hit. And it's going to chase home too. Nobody's covering second base. Bob Moore, ball player, has done it again. 3-0 Razorbacks. The base hit and the heads-up base running to keep right on going into second base. 2 strikes again on Opitz. That's a wave of a miss, so we will go to the 9th. The Razorbacks add not 1, but 2 big insurance runs. Visualize the success, and there it is, a wave of a miss. And that's going to drop in front of Franklin. So he hasn't been able to catch one, but he plays that back in, and Cheney Rogers is 4 for 4.
Yeah.
First. Wave and a miss. 2 gone, 9th inning. A pitch away from ending it. That's in the air to center. Franklin will have a play, and it ends the game. And the Razorbacks win it 3-0. Kevin Kopps, 3 more scoreless innings.
League average-wise this year. And Rogers with that 4 for 4 yesterday. 1-1. Cracks that out toward left field. Sends Gregory to the wall, who can only watch it disappear. Josh McAllister with his 9th home run of the season gives Georgia the lead 1-0 here in the top of the first.
How about Josh McAllister? Arkansas has a home run guy at second base as well, and Robert Moore too patient.
1-1 is given a good ride out into left field. 1 hops off the wall. Connor Tate takes the turn around first, and he is into second, standing up. Second extra base hit of the inning, and a few pitches from Paulette. A 1-2 is in there for a called third strike.
Slugging percentage, and that's why they show that stat line. And again, that's a true indication of what you're going to get out of the hitters in the lineup.
He takes the 0-1, shoots it through the gap on the right side, and it's rolling just a couple steps shy of the warning track. Slavin's on his way to third. Franklin is in at second base, and Cannon deals. That's out to left center field. King settles, makes the catch. Slavin's with the tag from third. Franklin goes from second to third. He's in there. They both tag and take 90 feet. Arkansas has tied the game 1 apiece on it. 2-2 pitch, back up the middle, shift was on. And it's laced out into left and sits down on the grass in front of King. A leadoff base hit for Battles. Arkansas 3 for 3.
Well,
here's Goodhart, who sends one deep to the outfield. It's a gapper. He's got Battles with great speed coming in to score. Gregory stops at third. Goodhart in at second. Arkansas has the lead on Matt Goodhart's RBI double.
the 4-hole Brady Slavin's right here, and of course he gets the ground out, and Slavin's able to get another run across. But right there for Cannon, I mean, if he walks him, now you got the bases loaded with 1 out. You have a chance to get a double.
Woods 3-1 on the ground over to third. Blaylock takes care of business, and the inning is over. So Woods in relief of Cannon gets the snap. You can take it wherever you go. 3-2, back up the middle and through for a base hit. Tate with a good battle there to start things off. And the first time today that Georgia has the lead. A liner back up the middle, and it's a base hit. So back-to-back singles, Tate and Gonzalez to start the inning.
Because of COVID and what everybody's had to go through in the country, they've allowed them to grow out facial hair if you can.
Battles takes the chopper and turns two. Came back and struck him out in the third. Here he induces weak contact. Paulette fields and throws awry down the first base line. So that proves to be dangerous as McAllister goes headlong into third base on a ball that gets away, and McAllister comes home. Oh boy, that turned dangerous in a hurry for Paulette, who could have had the third out of the inning, and instead he's got a tie game.
He can be a closer, but he's got a lot of longevity in that arm.
Tate chased in the dirt, and the throw down to first ends the 4 in a row set down by Costu for Arkansas, and we have settled into a bit of a pitcher's duel as this is caught by McAllister on the run into shallow right field. Just give him a crown already. Tate trying to go 3 for 3. And it's like this to be on the big stage. First pitch, he swings, took a charge into it and sends it out of here. Ben Anderson breaks the tie, a 2-run homer, and Georgia has the lead 5-3.
Ben Anderson to try to get a series win, and that was assuming that they could win this game tonight.
And Cheney Rogers starts off with a leadoff single.
Well, shoot, if he's only made 5, those are probably the times that Connor Tate took over for him, his twin brother.
Battles knocked it down, and that's it. Rogers safely into second, and Tate reaches at first. Make the easy opportunity. And he pulls back and instead swings away and dribbles it into center field. It sends Rogers coming around third. He scores uncontested, and the deception pays off for Georgia. Their lead is 6-3.
If you see a lot of bunts go straight up in the air, you won't have that happen.
He gives it a ride to the gap. Franklin on the run. It drops and one hops off the fence for Gregory. Georgia continues its onslaught here in the 9th inning. Up and in, and McAllister wears it. But for the Georgia cause, give him the RBI. Tate crosses home, 7-3 Georgia. Back in the top half of the 5th inning. That gets way inside. Didn't appear that it got a piece of Blaylock, but it did get all the way to the backstop. And now it appears there's some confusion at the plate as Opitz has a conversation with Edwards, the home plate umpire.
Where he's asking him to go ask the other guy.
You know, auditory advantage to be had for Arkansas, it would be that it's a metal bat, which would create a very distinct sound, which it didn't.
Would. They've just been kind of erratic this year, but again, they're going to have a chance. They're going to be in the postseason, and that's a big win for them tonight.
For head coach Scott Strickland. Just like that, we're ready to go as Anderson faces Bolden.
Today.
We're living in the bizarro world, and that is ball 4. Ben Anderson takes the free base here, 2-0 to Collins. Ground ball back to the mound, should be 2. There's 1. Battles, catches the low throw and offers a strike to first. Rack him up, a 1-6-3 double, I believe. That one made too good with 2 strikes, but poked in the right by Colte, and that is the first Georgia base hit. Finished his high school career in the States. Should be a quick out, although this is a long run for Franklin. Is he going to get there? He is not, and overruns the baseball. That ball was in the air forever.
I just think off the bat, Franklin must have thought that was going to be a pop-up to the infield.
And that's going to be a base hit, and the Georgia Bulldogs are going to strike first today. Tate's going to score. The throwback to second base kicks away, and it's 1-0 Georgia. 3 straight singles to begin the third inning.
Yeah, again, look how big that
Base is open, and here's Connor Tate, and I wouldn't have pitched to him. And instead, he's going to single in 2 runs, and it is 3-0 Georgia.
Yep, you called it right there. Tate
In the standing soon. And this should be an easy out. So that pitch to Connor Tate, a costly one because his 2-run single caps a 3-run frame for the Georgia.
Matt Goodhart on the bases.
In the air out to left center field. King on the move. He just couldn't get there. That ball kept drifting away from him, and Goodhart's going to have a double to begin. Eligible than you were 10 minutes ago.
I appreciate it.
Ground ball to the left side. Opitz has the base hit. Goodhart had to wait to make sure that ball got through. Here comes the throw to the plate. Nate Thompson was weighing him in. The ball was airmailed to the plate. And then Opitz takes second base. Gonzalez was standing.
There was contact. Goodhart was trying to run from second to third. He ran into, I believe it was, might have been Blaylock.
Well, is that why Thompson was waving him in to try and get that?
Out and away.
Punch to the right side, under the glove of McAllister. Opitz will score, and Battles delivers a 2-run single, and we've got a game again here in the 5th. Lifted in the air to left center field. Should be playable for Anderson, and is. So the inning ends. The Razorbacks strand a couple of runners.
Arkansas.
Goodhart. Does he have one here? Has he tied the game? Yes, sir! A no-doubter for Matt Goodhart. His 12th home run of the year has evened this game up at 3 apiece. And that thing just flied into the shrubbery to the left of the batter's eye.
You just felt like 2-0, that it was a ball that Goodhart, he needed to really sit on and drive that baseball and not get cheated or beat.
Cops with the strikeouts. He's come in out of the bullpen again. 2 1/3, hitless and scoreless innings. They swept that series. Battles doesn't have a home run in SEC play until now. Dead center, Jalen Battles gives the Razorbacks their first lead of the game. He hasn't had many, but he saved a couple of his home runs for some, and another payoff. And he's more than willing to take. Gregory might do that, Troy, as well as anybody I've seen this year, as far as Polk in no hurry. That's in the center for a base hit. Webb around third. He is going to score. The throw goes to third base. Slavens is safe, and it's a 2-run lead for the Razorbacks. Speaking of Robert Moore, he didn't get that one off the barrel. Off the hands, I believe, and is caught out in right. So the Razorbacks strand a couple of runners, but that pitch had some run, didn't it?
Well, that was a 2-seamer right there, and that was absolutely nasty.
He leaned on it again, didn't he? Third strikeout. The 8,000 fans on their feet here at Baum-Walker Stadium, and on the 99th pitch this weekend, Kevin Kopps gets strike 3 and leaves the tying runs on base. Bulldogs are down to their final strike. Kopps does it again. 4 2/3 scoreless innings today. 22 consecutive scoreless. He earns another win, and the Razorbacks take the series.